fact that don't seem to be consequences, particularly for juvenile offenders. This is a major issue.
At a time, homicides and shootings are dropping. Some new data from Baltimore Police reveals the city still averages at least one carjacking a day. Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor has the message from law enforcement experts who say juveniles are frequently found behind the wheel of these stolen cars.
That's right. BPD data shows so far this year, juveniles account for 1 in every 4 carjacking arrests. But according to former Deputy Commissioner Jason Johnson, those charges likely severely underestimate the number of youth actually committing these crimes.
Early Tuesday morning, shocking surveillance video from a South Baltimore gas station showing a 76-year-old woman grabbed and dragged out of her car. The suspect seen driving away. But the following day on a nearby highway, police arresting 4 juveniles for the crime. 3 of them 15 years old, 1 16, and it wasn't their first offense.
And this is a carjacking crew from that block.
Baltimore police confirming the 15-year-old previously charged and released on another carjacking case. And according to a source close to the investigation, the group suspected of committing at least 30 carjackings and robberies in the last week alone.
The fact that don't seem to be consequences, particularly for juvenile offenders. This is a major issue.
BPD's latest crime report marking 71 carjackings so far this year, down 5 from this time last year, but still averaging a little over 1 a day. BPD noting of those arrested, 25% are juveniles.
I think it's probably actually more than 1 out of 4 carjackings.
Former Deputy Commissioner Jason Johnson saying young offenders have always been tied to car crimes.
They get together in these groups of 3 or 4 and they go out and in sprees commit crimes like carjackings and street robberies.
But he adds recent juvenile justice reform laws and new leadership within the Department of Juvenile Services is shifting the issue into high gear.
They treat this very serious and dangerous crime of carjacking as if it's child's play, as if it's today's version of juvenile delinquency, of cutting school or trespassing on private property. No. This is a very serious, very dangerous offense.
Last month,
I got 2 individuals running. That's all from guns.
BPD arresting 3 juveniles connected to recent carjacking cases around Sinai Hospital. DJS later releasing them to their guardians, despite police citing a history of robbery and handgun violations for 2 of the teens.
This is not the type of offense where you can just be let right back out on the street to offend again.
Johnson arguing clearer consequences is the only way to pump the brakes.
This is mainly a juvenile problem, and to treat it like juvenile delinquency, as I think it's fair to say DJS has done to date, that there needs to be some teeth here involved.
Another challenge for police and for prosecutors, carjackings are notoriously difficult cases to prove in a court of law, especially if the incident wasn't caught on camera, which is part of the reason why this year we have seen 71 carjackings and only 16 arrests. In Baltimore City, Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.